So
Ooh, yay. We're going to play ABC dialogue, but this is a trialogue because there's going to be three of you speaking. And I'm going to give you a situation and you're going to improvise a scene. So remember improv, you're making it up as you go along. You're accepting what the person before you says and building on it. And your scene is going to be that all three of you are at the zoo. Okay, have you ever visited the zoo? Have you guys been to the zoo before?
Sadly, yes, I hate
of
zoos now.
course.
Oh, so maybe Lucy, your character wants to be somebody who hates the zoo. You can choose that. And maybe some of you want to see certain animals and some of you want to do something else. So the one thing we don't want to do in the ABC improv is list things. So even though you're at the zoo, it's not like we're going to go, alligators are great, bears are better, so we don't want to list things. We still want to have a scene that has a beginning, a middle, and an end, and it will end when we get to Z. Okay, so we're going to start with A, and it's nice to kind of start with a question or something that brings everybody together. So you could start with an A word like, "Are you something?" or something that kind of starts the scene off. So Lucy, you'll be number one, and Michaela, you'll be number two. So I'll throw out the letters and that you need to start with, and then you say the first thing that comes to your mind that builds on what the previous person said. So don't think ahead. Don't try to pre-plan what you're going to say for your letter. In fact, if you can't think of something right away, I'll throw you some words to start with, maybe. The idea is you want to listen to what comes before you and build on that. All right, ready, Karen, Lucy? Go ahead and unmute yourselves. And Karen, if your little sibling starts crying, don't worry about it. We'll be fine with that. Hopefully she'll be happy for the next few minutes. Here we go. All right, y'all are at the zoo. You're gonna have a day at the zoo together. Lucy, A.
Are you guys excited to go to the stupid zoo?
Michaela, B.
Best be excited.
C, Karen.
I can't think of one.
So maybe start with can we like
yeah.
maybe offer an
Yeah.
idea of what we can do?
Can we go see that elephant?
Great. D, Lucy. D.
Give me a word. Oh, never mind. Do you want to see the alligators first?
E, Michaela.
They're kind of lame.
F, Karen.
Fine.
Good. Okay, so you guys have decided on to go see the alligators, right? This is what we've decided. Fine. So G, Lucy, on our way to the alligators.
Gosh, I'm gonna cry looking at all these poor animals locked up in cages.
Ooh, H.
Hush, you're being so loud. You're gonna wake them up.
I. You can use the word I.
I guess they are locked in cages.
Good. J, Lucy. Hi, Adele. If you want to play, pop your video on and I will bring you right into it seamlessly. So figure out, we're at the zoo, by the way. And J, Lucy.
Geez, Karen, are you blind? Of course they're locked in cages.
K, Michaela.
Karen's fine. Her eyesight is perfectly fine. Leave her alone, Lucy.
Good. Karen, L.
Lucy, leave me alone.
Oh, and so Adele, you're going to say the next line of dialogue in this scene that starts with an M. Any word that starts with an M. How about you just entered and you can say something like, an exclamation that you're just meeting them up here.
Like my.
Yeah, like man or my.
Me, oh my, what's going on in here?
Good. And Lucy. So now we've got Lucy 1, Michaela 2, Karen 3, Adele 4. And we're on N, Lucy. What's going on here?
Nothing but a couple people arguing about supporting an abuse center for animals.
Ooh. Oh, Michaela.
Oh my gosh, you are being so dramatic. You need to stop. I'm sure they treat the animals just fine.
Karen, P.
Please stop arguing.
Adele, Q.
You could say quiet.
Yeah.
Okay, quiet.
And then add
Or
something.
quiet, or the queen is gonna come and get us.
The what?
The queen is gonna come and get
Oh,
us.
let's use something in the zoo setting. Quiet, or we're seeing that. We're watching.
This one's a Q? I don't know.
Or the quails are gonna come and start pooping on us.
Okay, Q. R is next. Lucy.
Lucy?
Right. No, the quails can't come pooping on us because they're locked up in cages. If they were free, then they would poop on your head.
S.
Because you deserve it.
Wait, is it me? S? Shush already. You're being so dramatic.
T.
Um,
You could say T.
Do you agree that she's being dramatic? In that case, you might want to pick something like totally, or if you don't think so, maybe you would say, that's not true. Because remember, THs are also two words.
mm, that's it. I had enough. I'm gonna go get ice cream.
Ah, good. All right, we're almost at the end of the alphabet, so we do want to bring it to a close. You, Adele.
Adele?
Understanding how we treat animals at a zoo is very important, Karen. You should not be getting up and leaving.
Oh, V. Lucy, looks like
What
we
is
have
it?
some sides developing here. V.
I don't know what starts with V.
Very.
Very mature of you, Karen.
W, Michaela.
What do you want now, Lucy? Like I said before, you're being so dramatic, and you need to take your negative attitude and go feed it to the lions.
Okay, Karen, you've got an X, but you can use EX, a word that starts with EX, like exactly, or something like that.
Exactly, Michaela. You are correct.
Y, Adele? The letter Y, and you're going to end our story here.
You guys are acting so. You guys are all acting like babies. Let's just
I love it. Redirect it because this is the end. So let's, instead of the being,
let's just go get ice cream like Karen wanted and pick this discussion up another day.
And everyone just say Zoom for Z. Ready, go. Zoom.
Zoom.
Yes, you guys did
That
it.
was fun. Can we play another one?
Yeah.
10 minutes.
Do you want to play that one again or a different game?
Yeah, that was fun.
That
But
one.
pick another place.
We'll pick another setting. So why don't you guys brainstorm some settings?
Universal Studio.
We're maybe
Maybe
like
our first day back
library.
to school after COVID.
yeah.
Going back to school after COVID. All right. Do you mind if I go into the circle too?
Yeah.
All good.
Okay.
Yeah.
So let's start. We'll go backwards this time. So we'll go Adele. I'm just going to go in my circle here. I got Adele, then Karen, then me, then Lucy, then Michaela. All right.
Okay.
So Adele, Karen, Ms. Ross, Lucy, Michaela.
Wait, where are we?
We're going back to school after COVID. Interesting. Let's see what happens. Adele starts with A.
Acting class was so fun on Zoom, but it's probably gonna be even funner in person.
But you say, is it going to be or it was?
It's going to be more fun in person.
So maybe you're on your way to drama class. Karen, B.
Bye now. I'm going to the bathroom.
Can you all come in and please don't forget to wear your masks, but we're going to have some fun in acting class today. D.
Is it me?
Mhm.
Dang, Miss Ross, you're really excited.
Michaela.
Excited? That's an understatement.
F.
Adele, I think it's your turn.
Fancy seeing all of you here.
G. Gotta go, Miss Ross, let me go. Or maybe you're back from the bathroom. I don't know.
Oh,
Pick the G.
I gotta go to the bathroom, Miss Roz.
Again?
H.
Yeah.
Help me understand, Karen. Really need to go to the bathroom? Okay. You can go. Come right back. I.
Is it just me or is it so weird being in real school? I feel like I'm gonna cry with all the memories coming back.
Oh, J.
Just enough. It's way too exciting.
K.
Karen should be back by now. She's probably ditching class.
Oh. How about you? You want to be saying this line in the bathroom, Karen, or do you want to be back to class now?
I'll be saying this line in the bathroom.
Okay, L. So we're pretending now we're changing settings to bathroom for a moment.
Wow.
I don't know.
You could be like, LOL, they're so silly to think I'll come back to class and then ditch or something.
Ah. Yeah, or I was thinking like, you know how there's always long lines now because people are so spaced apart? Maybe like long lines for the bathroom with all of this social distancing or something.
Yeah.
Or what else could Karen do in the bathroom with an L? All right, well, pick one of those.
Or like you would say like looks like or something like.
Yeah.
Looks like there's a line to enter the bathroom.
Okay, M. Man, she's been gone a long time, you guys. I'm just gonna go run and make sure that she's okay. Lucy, you're in charge of class till I come back. N.
What's my letter?
Wait, what's my letter?
N.
You could say no problem, I got it or something.
Yeah.
No, Miss Ross, I should be in. Wait, is it my line?
No, I think Lucy's
What's
after.
mine?
Oh.
No problem. I will watch the class very well.
Oh, Michaela.
Oh my goodness, I can't believe she didn't leave anybody else in charge. Why does it always have to be Lucy?
P. Good. Adele P.
People, calm down. It's not that big of a deal. If everything goes as planned, then Lucy won't even have to be in charge.
Yeah.
And you, Karen, and you're still in the line for the bathroom, and I am coming to find you. Hi, Sage. We're back to school after COVID, and Karen's in the bathroom, and I'm going to look for her. All right, Q, Karen, go ahead.
Is it Q?
Yep.
You could say quite funny how long the line is or something.
But she already said how long the line was.
Right. So how can we build? What other cues?
Oh, you could say it's quite annoying how long I've been in line.
Yeah, quite annoying. Maybe you're gonna just come back. You're gonna go back.
Annoying how people don't sanitize.
Oh. Maybe she's done, right? So she's coming out. R. Really, Karen, you have been in there for so long. Come back to class with me right now. All right, S, Lucy.
So, class, did you guys all turn in your papers?
T.
They aren't due. They're due tomorrow. And even so, I wouldn't listen to you.
U, Adele.
Disrespect.
Can't say your name.
Miss Ross, I don't think you should be mad at Karen. Have you seen the lines for the bathroom? They're so long.
And Karen V.
Very long lines.
Well, I guess I'll excuse her this time. X, Lucy, or EX?
Exciting. Well, that doesn't really make sense. Extra time with my friends when I am at school.
Is really fun.
Yeah, it's really fun. Yeah.
X, Y, Michaela, you're going to finish up the scene, bring it to a close.
You know, today wasn't all that bad. I'm still excited I got the vaccine, though.
Mm-hmm.
And to be back at school.
Which we will be soon.
And
Zoom free.
Zoom.
No, you should say Zoom free.
Zoom free. There you go. There you go. Good. All right. Good job, you guys. Good job. Good job. All right. All right, you guys. So like I said before, we're going to do some games that you can do without your video on. Okay. We're also probably, if we can get to it, going to do a game where you can have your video on but not need your face in the frame. Okay. So we're going to do kind of those types of games today. And so our first game is this one. It is called Yes and Rumors. So Karen, go ahead and read the statement that we're starting with.
Xavier went to the beach yesterday.
Okay, so that's going to be the first statement, just something real simple. And then Ethan, read us the one that they said yes and to.
Yes, and I heard that he ate sand.
Good. So we're like creating a rumor here, right? So yes, I know he went to the beach and I heard that he ate sand. And then yes, and I heard, and we try to make each one a little bit more dramatic as a rumor. If you want to have your video on, great. If you don't, you can still play. Just have your eye on the screen so you know when you're being asked to unmute. Here we go. What's a name of somebody who's not in this room? Somebody give me a name of someone not in this room. You can also put it in the chat if you have an idea there.
Niall.
Okay, Niall. And where did Niall go yesterday, Hope?
The zoo.
Okay, so I'll start the rumor. I heard that Niall went to the zoo yesterday. Yes, and Sasha. And now Sasha's going to say yes, and I heard.
Oh, yes, and I heard.
What did he do at the zoo that was just a little bit outrageous?
I heard when he went to the zoo, he hopped into the gorilla enclosure and rode one of the gorillas.
Oh, okay. Alexa. Yes, and.
Yes, and he broke his arm.
Ah, and Evan, go ahead, unmute. Yes, and I heard.
Yes, and I heard that he got that the gorillas got mad.
Okay, so he's in there. He broke his arm. The gorillas got mad, and Ethan, finish it up for us. Last one, the most outrageous of it all.
And they went to the hospital and it didn't went well for him.
Ah, yeah. Oh, it didn't go well for him?
Yeah.
It didn't go well for him. Oh dear. Not if he's been in that gorilla enclosure. All right, very nice, you guys. Let's start another rumor. So give me, Diego, the name of a person that's not in this room. Can you think of a name of somebody? All right, Joshua, give me a name of somebody not in this room. Diego will come back to you.
Maybe Dora.
Dora, perfect. And Sarah, what did Dora do yesterday?
She went to a theme park.
Okay. All right, here is our first statement. And remember, the next person's going to say, yes, and I heard. That's going to be our little thing we say each time. I'll put that in the chat so you can look at it if you need to. Ready? Dora went to a theme park yesterday. Hope.
And went on the Ferris wheel.
Good. So it started with yes, and I heard that she.
Oh, okay, sorry. Yes, and I heard they went on the Ferris wheel.
Okay, now we're going to get a little more outrageous. Caitlin.
And she jumped off the Ferris wheel.
Oh, yeah. So say it like a rumor. So say yes, and I heard.
Yes, and I also heard that she jumped off the Ferris wheel.
Uh-oh. Sarah?
And yes, and I heard that she broke her leg.
Uh-oh, another broken limb. Okay, let's see how this one ends up, Karen.
And she got fired because her boss was there and she was not supposed to be there.
Uh-oh, Dora is fired for going to the theme park and breaking her leg on the Ferris wheel. Oh dear. Okay, excellent. Let's share screen and take a look at our next game. Here we go. So our next game is called 30-second scene. So you're going to be given an action or situation from one of the examples below. So like maybe you are visiting the dentist or waiting for food at a restaurant or deciding who to send on a dangerous mission, or let's say you're having your portrait painted. And person A, the first person in the group, is going to offer an improvised line of dialogue. Person B will take up that offer and add a second line. And then person A is going to build on it and offer the next line. And you're going to keep building for 30 seconds. And at that point, when 30 seconds hits, we're going to see where that scene has gone. All right, so let's see where it goes. Here we go. Karen, why don't you go ahead and be person A, and Caitlin is going to unmute and be person B. So both of you unmute. And Diego, you're going to give them one of these things to act out. So which one do you want them to act out, Diego? Pick one of these on the list.
I say the first line, right?
Yes.
Having a PE class.
Great. So you two are having a PE class.
Caitlin, yeah, okay. Miss Caitlin, it's too many push-ups for me. I can't do this anymore. I can't do this anymore.
So Caitlin sounds like she's the student. So you're going to be the PE teacher. How are you going to respond to her?
Okay, wait. How do I do this? So do I just make up something or like?
Yep. This is totally an improvised scene. We're just going back and forth for 30 seconds, but I'm pausing the time while you're thinking. So we're just going back and forth and see how much we can learn about these characters in 30 seconds, what we learn about the scene. So first off, we've learned that Karen is the student and that she's been doing push-ups forever and she can't do any more. And we're about to hear what the PE teacher is going to respond to that. Why are you making her do all those push-ups, PE teacher Caitlin?
Because it's PE.
Okay, and so is she doing just the normal amount, or is this an extra amount that you've made her do?
A little bit more than a normal amount.
Okay, so maybe tell her, well, we're trying to build your stamina, so we're giving you a little bit more than usual. Or maybe she's your star athlete, and so you expect more from her. I don't know. Think of why she's doing all these push-ups and go ahead and improvise something off the top of your head.
I don't know. I'm not good with this stuff.
So you've made a really good choice. You said that she's just doing the normal amount, maybe a little bit more. So why don't we make it that she is your star athlete, Caitlin, teacher Caitlin, okay? And she is basically your best hope for the basketball season. And so you really want her to be in shape. That's your goal. Okay, let's try it like that. So what might the teacher say? Well, but
But you're my star athlete, and um,
maybe you have a big turn.
and I expect more from you. And yep.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah.
Go ahead. You're doing great.
Yeah, but I hurt my wrist like a couple of weeks ago and it still hurts.
What's your response to that, teacher? Should she train through the pain or should she take care of her wrist? What do you think?
She should work on her wrist.
What do you mean
She
work
should
on?
take care of her
Okay,
wrist.
so tell her that. So maybe you want to let up on her then. Go ahead.
Okay. Then you could stop doing push-ups if your wrist is hurting.
All right, good, very nice. So you guys made some real specific choices there. Karen added the idea that her wrist was hurting, and Caitlin made choices that she's going to be a teacher who is compassionate and not making her train through the pain. So nicely done. Good job, you two. All right, we are going to play this game here called Kingdom of Zoom. And this game is actually one that I found from another teacher online. And I think it sounds really, really super fun. I've actually never played it before. So you guys are going to be my trial group. And one player is going to be king or queen. And I'm going to say that that king or queen should maybe have video on. And you're going to make a pronouncement of what you most desire. So, do you love sweets? Do you love things that are red? Do you love power? Anything that you most desire, you're going to state that in a pronouncement. Okay, so we have the king or the queen, and then we have everyone else as a peasant, and you have 30 seconds to go find an offering in your room or in your space, wherever you are. Find one thing that you can offer the king or queen after you hear their pronouncement. And then you're going to come back and you're going to present your item to this king or queen. You're going to make a pitch on how amazing your item is. And the king or queen will either accept the gift, say, "Thank you. Yes, I will accept that gift," or denies it, says, "No, I will not take that gift." And that's totally up to them. They have full power. So if denied, the peasant has to die a shocking death, and that can be done with your object if you don't want to have your face in the frame. But then you can kind of come back as a ghost and watch the rest of the proceedings. If you are accepted, we're going to have one scribe write it down on a royal scroll, which is just a piece of paper. So how about some, pop your video on if you are willing to be king or queen today. Pop your video on. Willing to be king or queen? All right. So Karen, you're going to be our queen today. Who would like to be our scribe? Put a little thumbs up sign on that. Any volunteers for that? All right, Sarah is going to be our scribe. So Sarah, you're going to go get a pen and pencil and paper. Everybody else is going to listen to the queen's pronouncement. Ready? Go.
Do I just say what I want or like what I like?
Queenly. What I would like. Hello, my peasants.
Hello, my fellow peasants. I want something that's shiny and beautiful.
Ah, she most loves things that are shiny and beautiful. Everybody, 30 seconds to go and get a shiny
I
and
found mine.
thing.
It
Good.
was
When
on
you
my
got
finger.
it, pop your video on and put it up in the screen.
I
gotta go
got
find
an Akatsuki ring.
my. Okay.
But you have to stop screen sharing because then we can't see each other.
Oh, good. I will do that. Okay, let me get this also on 30 seconds. Ready? And go and find your item. Something shiny. Shiny and beautiful. Oh my gosh, I found something. I think she's gonna like this. All right, shiny and beautiful things. 10 more seconds. All right, and time is up. Here we go. I will stop the share, and you guys, you can be down low if you want or in the frame, but let's see your items. Everybody, 1, 2, 3, go. Items in the camera.
Actually, I can't turn my video on.
Oh, I'm sorry, Evan. Hang on 1 second. Try now. Good. All right, items in. Ooh, I see lots of beautiful shiny things. Let's see which ones she likes. All right, Hope and Celso and Adrian. Let's pop those videos on and get your shiny item in the screen.
I
And
couldn't find anything.
Oh, me too.
oh, really? Okay.
It's just I'm not home. That's why.
I gotcha. All right,
I
here
physically can't get up.
we go. Karen, ask people. Go ahead, start with me, and then you can ask everybody about their item.
Okay. Miss Peasant Ross, what do you got?
So this is the most beautiful Sophia the First pendant you will ever see. It lights up and it is shiny and beautiful, and it is everything you could ever want, Queen Karen. Please accept my gift.
I accept it.
Okay, Sarah, put my name down on the list. Accepts my gift.
Now, Peasant Alexa, what do you got?
I got a beautiful diamond tiara.
Oof.
I accept.
Okay, that is shiny and beautiful. Write her name down, Sarah. Next.
Peasant Ethan, what do you got?
I got this shiny object.
That's awesome. What do you think, Karen?
Sorry, but I deny.
Oh, he died his death. Okay.
It's gonna be okay, Ethan. It's gonna be okay.
Okay, good.
Peasant Joshua.
I have an Akatsuki ring from Naruto, very vintage. It was held by Itachi Uchiha before he literally died. And he died from a sickness. But it cleaned the blood off of it, so it's good.
I accept.
All right.
Peasant Diego.
A keychain.
A keychain.
Why is that so special that she should accept it?
Just because of the color. It's like so bright.
I love London, but I deny. Peasant Caitlin.
This is a beautiful diamond lace shoe. Beautiful.
I accept.
Okay.
Okay.
Peasant Sasha.
Well, you see, this right here is a wing to this marvelous, just amazing little dragon. It breathes fire and it will protect you because it is trained. Yeah.
Interesting. I deny.
Whoa. Guess she doesn't need protection. That was compelling. All right. Who's left? Who's left? So if you have been accepted, all right. So Sarah, our scribe Sarah, unmute
Yes.
yourself and give us the royal list.
Okay. Accepted were Miss Ross, Alexa, Joshua, and Caitlin. And denied were Ethan, Diego, and Sasha.
All right, Joshua and Caitlin and Alexa, let's see all of our objects. And Queen is going to have to pick one. The best, your shiny.
Joshua. Cousin Joshua.
Joshua, everybody!
I'm too pro. Let's go, GG's, boys.
Joshua is our new king. All right. Awesome, you guys. So, I am going to stop our recording, and I really enjoyed playing games with you guys today. Thank you.